So that might have not been the greatest idea. I probably didn't think about it too much because Electrike has 2 different things you can get.
It can either have static or lightning rod. I think the one in this battle is set to always be lightning rod because if you're going to have Pelipper, why not?
Because I mean, we should have really thought about that. I apologize. That was kind of stupid on my part. I was kind of just thinking without like noticing
doing stuff without thinking about
the fact
it,
that the game sometimes is smart and sometimes puts together stuff.
He was the Joker. He just does things.
Some people just want to watch the world burn. Anyhow, so let's go ahead.
You didn't do it right. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Yep. So let's go ahead and talk about Spearow. Because he was supposed to be our final team
Pokemon. Spearow is, it's not the best flying type. We'll get a better flying type later in the form of Dodrio that basically has identical stats except slightly higher. And even almost the same moveset except Dodrio gets Tri-Attack on top of it.
Which is good attack.
And, basically it's a great physical flying type that can learn Drill Peck, which is an amazing flying type move. And it also is really fast and can learn False Swipe, and it's just all around great for our team for helping catch Pokemon and helping defeat other Pokemon at the same time, so.
Yep. So once we have 2 False Swipe people, we can really use them for like stuff like the final battles where it's really hard to get them down to so low. Because we're going to be trying to capture stinking legendary Pokemon. I mean,
like 3 of them are legendaries, and on top of that, all 6 of them are shadows. So
yeah, all 6 of them. It's really kind of a sucky battle.
I am going to brag though, just this once. The very first time I fought that final boss, I caught all 6 of his shadow Pokemon.
Really?
Without fail.
Nice. That's pretty good. He had more success rate than I think my brother did at least. Yeah, whatever the case. I'm gonna go ahead and. You know, since we didn't catch Spearow, can I just use a Pokeball for fun? This is for you, Spearow.
No.
This is for you, Spearow, because
no. Just
come on, no. You could do it. 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 Go. 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 Yay!
You are kidding me!
I told you, the game loves me. And it's not as hard.
That would never happen to me.
Like, it's not as hard to capture Pokemon as you seem to think, because you seem to think that unless it's like
I
really
know
low.
It's not that difficult. I just like to optimize it as much as I can.
Yep, but guess what? I won. I officially won. Like, every bit of it. Anyhow, so go along this
Anyway,
left
we
side.
have the Water Stone now, which can evolve certain types of Pokemon.
Usually water types.
Exactly. Including Eevee if for some reason you were stupid and haven't evolved it yet.
So if you won Vaporeon, now you can do it. Or you could have done it earlier.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
So I'm not sure what your deal is, bro, but I mean, it's your life, so live on.
I mean, it's needed to evolve at least one Pokemon. I can't remember which at the moment right now.
Alright, so
or
here we have
even caught it at this point.
TM13. Just go along the edges. Obviously, you get PP up, which is a great thing. As well as the Water Stone, and then we're going to get TM13.
What would you use the Water Stone to evolve? I can't think of anything.
Ludicolo? Or is that Leaf Stone?
We don't have a Ludicolo's not available as a Shadow Pokemon in this.
Okay. Well, no, you get Lotad. You get Lotad.
You do?
Yes?
No.
Yeah, you do. We already caught Lotad, too.
No. I know for a fact. We have not caught a Lotad.
I'm pretty sure we did. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and get rid of
Aurora. If we did, trust me,
Ice
I know all the Pokemon we have because I'm constantly rearranging them in our Purify chambers. All of our Pokemon that aren't in our final team are in our Purify chambers for life, so...
I hope you like sitting there, because that's what you're doing for the rest of life. It kind of reminds me of the Pokemon picture I saw. Hang on, I'm just going to finish this thought. Pokemon picture online, it was of X and Y, where you get the girl's Lucario, and he's like, Lucario wants you. And it's exactly like what I went through. The guy's like, wow, Lucario, You
Never
really
gonna
want
give
me?
you up.
But I kind of already have a fighting type and a Mega Evolved. Hang on. I kind of already have a fighting and a Mega Evolved Pokemon.
Plus Lucario.
So, and then you just see a picture of Lucario sitting
Plus
in the PCO crying.
Riolu, the baby Pokemon of Lucario, is available earlier in the game. So.
Yeah, but I mean.
Although you're kind of stupid to not use that Lucario. It
Boy,
comes with the
get it.
best.
You can't have our videotapes.
That
You can't do
Lucario
this to
comes
the
with
press.
the best moveset imaginable.
You look so
Filipino, you're
funny.
rather hard-nosed, I must say, but it just wouldn't do to have these tapes broadcast to the public. I have been promised the position of Or's governor by none other than Master Grievil. So you must understand, it wouldn't do to have it be known that I have muzzled the citizens of Phenac.
Fat boy. He reminds me of the
If
guy
that
from.
got out, I imagine it would. Imagine what harm it would bring to my pristine political record. Now hand over the videotapes, please. I don't care about your sick. Oh.
I don't care about your sick aspirations.
Wrong
Don't you
person.
dare underestimate the power of the free press. I mean, this isn't America. I mean, ONBS stakes its very
America.
existence on delivering the truth for justice. I wish we did that. I will get this news out.
It's so sad you won't listen to reason. Very well. I suppose you leave me with no choice.
Sup, fat boy.
Oh, you! Are you the dastardly child who won't stop fooling with our affairs? Egrog, what are you doing? Get rid of this pest!
So, yes, sir. Mr. Snattle, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Go, my Power Ranger! Go and kill while I wear my one piece.
Alright, so here we have to fight Eggrog. It's funny because with that voice you gave the guy, as well as what he looks like, he reminds me from the guy. He reminds me of the guy from Naruto Abridged, the movie. The movie when he did. That's why I kept saying the thing like "fat boy." Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
I don't think I have.
Okay, it's kind of hilarious. All right, let's see. What do I want to do?
I was kind of going for the Namekian, the one Namekian in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, the fake one. Except I did it terribly.
Okay, let's see. Jolteon used Thunder Attack. But yeah, it's funny
sounded
because
nothing at all like I was trying to make it sound. So.
But the guy in Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridges was like fat boy. And he's just really
actually,
funny.
as a matter of fact, I'm kind of regretting at the moment not making him sound like Eggman given the One Piece. So.
Believe in me, who believes in you, who believes in the One Piece. That's also from the thing I was trying to quote. Wow, I can't believe.
That's from Gurren Lagann.
I can't believe that I.
That's from Gurren Lagann that the Abridged ripped off.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. I can't
Believe
believe
in me who believes in you. That's definitely Kamina.
No, he says believe in me who believes in the you who believes in One Piece. Because he was quoting One Piece earlier. Anyhow.
No, but it's a Gurren Lagann reference is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So let's see. So Seal is our target for now. It was funny because I didn't think I was gonna be able to kill Graveler with that bite from Houndoom. That was really kind of surprising. Anyhow.
Yeah, given its defensive stats, but then it's a not fully evolved Pokemon. So then again,
it's also supposed to be not very effective. Or
I can't recall whether or not.
I always get it confused if it's that Dark type isn't not very effective against Steel or if it's Rock. I can't remember which one.
I'm pretty sure it's Steel.
Yeah,
but
maybe that would be
it could also be both. I can't
I wasn't really
really
watching. You know
I don't
what?
really remember that one. That's not one I really think about very often because there aren't very many rock types out there that are used very frequently. So
okay, Jolteon, go ahead.
Mostly because almost
Bite
all
or
the
quick
rock
attack?
types out
Bite.
there
Let's go
either
with
have
bite.
terrible stats or have dual rock and ground type, which is the worst typing ever.
Why do you say that?
It's
Wow, Jolteon, your attack sucks.
3 different types. Well, yeah, it has timid nature.
Yeah, but still, it's so bad.
It's a special attacking Pokemon. If you were... Wait. You could... I don't understand you. Why didn't you use Thunderbolt on Seal?
Because Seal would have died?
Is it a Shao Pokemon?
Yes!
Okay.
Have you been paying no attention?
Apparently not.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, though, that they would have a seal in the same game where Spheal is catchable.
You know what, audience? I'm
when
gonna do
they're pretty much the exact same.
I'm gonna do it again.
No, I will
do
leave.
it again. I'm gonna do it again.
I'm leaving.
Sensei's leaving. I'm really hoping the game works just so that. Okay, come on. I want to make him so mad with this. Okay, go, 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 go. 1. No, dang it. To be fair, I didn't exactly expect it to work. I didn't at all. I just wanted to, just because I could.
I'm back now, by the way.
Okay. Anyhow, so here we have Seal. Our Ember really did nothing. I thought it would do a little bit more than that, just because Houndoom.
Well, it's not very effective.
So I can probably use an Ember
and
a Bite and get it down to
the
red.
problem is Houndoom's fire type attacks don't really become like powerhouse until it's oh.
That was a bit bigger of a hit than I anticipated.
Oh. So we just missed 2 shadow Pokemon.
Wait. Give it. Oh, yep. Critical hit. Nothing I can.
So we've missed 2 shadow Pokemon the same episode now.
First one was not really my fault. That one, I guess, Bite did a lot more than.
Well, it was.
And then I got a critical hit. Oh well. I feel bad.
Well, you got a critical hit, but the Pokemon had 5% HP at the most, so...
It was more like 10, 15, which is like what it did last time.
No.
To be fair, the Bite and the Ember...
I'll give you that the Bite did a little more than you thought it did.
But... The Bite and the Ember, like, together did less than half.
Cipher Admin
So theoretically, it should have not done over half, but okay. Anyhow, so keep us. So anyway, here we have.
Okay.
Here we have our admin.
Gonna vomit.
Exalt. Anyhow, so he's gonna have just one shadow Pokemon.
This is Snattle, not Exalt.
Oh, sorry, my bad. My stinking bad. Anyhow, so he was gonna have
Snattle.
Okay. Do you think Lantern? What does Lantern have? You think?
I would say switch Houndoom out because he's about to get pelted by water type attacks.
if Calm is smart, that is. So let's go ahead and get Breloom out here. He's gonna be pretty useful. And then Jolteon, go ahead and use your Thunderbolt on Lantern. Should be enough.
It might. I don't remember if Volt Absorb is its hidden ability or if it has that as one of its natural abilities, but I guess we'll find out.
Well, last time we fought a Lantern, it wasn't a big deal. I mean...
Yeah, okay.
And the only reason I didn't
I remember Volt Absorb being one of its abilities. It must be a hidden ability.
Yep, that would have been a good hit on Houndoom. And
so
Rock Tomb, depends on who he's going for. Rock Tomb would have done good damage too. But I mean, it's the last battle of the area, so it's not like it matters too much. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and have Breloom.
Bullet Seed Quagsire will kill it in 2 hits.
Probably. Jolteon, go ahead and just use your Thunderbolt again. You know, just do what you do.
If it doesn't kill it in 2 hits from the same attack, it will kill it in 2 hits from using Bullet Seed multiple times. So...
Yeah, but usually it's only like 2 to 5, which is why I don't like Bullet Seed. I don't like anything that's like a random number of moves because it can be really weak really easily.
It is kind of really weak, but with Breloom it can also be really strong. Like it has a maximum base power of like 156 or something.
No.
Not 156,
that's
155.
Way too high.
That's what I read on Smoggin one time. So.
No, it's nowhere near that.
Maybe not in Gen 3, but...
I think you're talking about like if they get the items and stuff and abilities that let them shoot more, it'd be like 7 times, but I mean...
No, definitely not one of those items. Maybe with a Life Orb, but...
Yeah, he didn't even kill Quagsire.
Which is kind of surprising considering it's doubly effective.
Well, hang on. Let's look at it. Bullet Seed. So, yeah, anyhow, let's go ahead and paralyze Lunatone.
Well, keep in mind, if you look it up, you're going to get the Gen 6 version first, so it's going to take some searching.
So, anyhow, so we're going to paralyze Lunatone. Lunatone's actually a decently powerful Pokemon.
Yeah, it's going to be the most powerful Shadow Pokemon we've fought up till now. It can cause Shadow Weather effects, which is like Sandstorm, except it hurts all but Shadow Pokemon. And it also has Shadow Wave, which is extremely powerful for it, actually. It's going to be the most powerful Shadow Wave user we've seen so far.
Yeah, because Lunatone actually has some pretty good special attack up in there.
And it's also the highest level Shadow Pokemon we've seen so far, so...
Yeah. So, I mean, might as well use our Great Ball for this guy. We probably won't need to because we have Breloom out.
Oh, and one interesting thing about Cast Form is its Weather Ball becomes a Shadow-type move during this weather effect. So.
Wow, that actually is really interesting. Okay, so...
It doesn't change forms or anything, but its Weather Ball changes types, so...
Okay, so let's go ahead...
Brick Break Cast Form.
Brick Break the crap out of that Cast Form. And then...
I would say Thunderbolt from Jolteon Lunatone would be safe, because Lunatone's got some crazy high special defense.
Yeah,
so.
it's a pretty solid Pokemon. It's not like one of the best because it doesn't evolve or anything, but it's a pretty alright Pokemon for where it's at. I mean, it's good. I mean, that's really all there is to it. Anyhow, so... Oh, we just...
Jolteon just nearly died.
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. He might even die from the Shadow whatever.
Yeah, because he's going to use Shadow... Lunatone's about to use Shadow Wave, and that will kill Jolteon, so...
Yep. Anyhow, so...
And even then, if it somehow missed if his Shadow Wave somehow missed, then the weather will kill Jolteon, so...
Okay. So, yep. Lunatone going after... Bloom. Oh my gosh, yep, he's pretty strong. See, he even got our Jolteon. Wow, that... Right.
Yeah, he is the toughest Shadow Pokemon we've faced so far. I knew this beforehand because this is one of the things I was doing before actually changing the files. So.
Okay, let's go ahead and send out Kirlia. Just because Kirlia hasn't had a chance to do much, and I mean,
this isn't a really good situation for Kirlia, though.
Oh yeah. Anyhow, so I mean, it's not really.
At the very least, you can use Pokeballs with it. So.
Yeah. So Breloom has at least one more hit in him. I'm gonna go ahead and use that on Metang with Brick Break. That should be a pretty good hit on him. And then with Curly, I'm gonna go ahead and use Pokeball or Great Ball. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, definitely use Great Ball.
And Lunatone should be captured with that because he's paralyzed. Red health. That should really be all there is needed for Lunatone.
One thing I would have thought is if Breloom only has one more hit left in him, I would have used False Swipe on Lunatone just to be absolutely safe. But it looks like it doesn't really matter anyway, so...
I mean...
That's what I would have done.
I think even a Pokeball would have caught it, to be fair. Anyhow.
Yeah,
so,
well, Pokeball is a bit of a stretch considering at this point their levels are getting a lot higher.
It's only like 3 levels higher than the other guys we fought, so I mean... I don't think so.
Yeah, but it's also a boss Shadow Pokemon, so...
Yeah, but catch rate is the same whether it's a boss Pokemon or not.
No, I guess so, but...
Wow, luckily...
I really wouldn't be the one to tell. That would have to be something you'd have to look up, but...
Alright, let's see... I mean...
Shockwave?
Yeah, probably Shockwave's our best hit. But Brick Break is going to be enough to kill Metang, so there's really no point.
And that's Snattle down. I think he's like one of the only trainers up to this point to ever KO one of our Pokemon ever.
Well, so. I mean, I think we KO'd at one point just because that we weren't healing or anything. Just because that we didn't want to bother or something like that. But anyhow, that's Snattle. His Lunatone is decently strong. The rest of his Pokemon are alright, but obviously he wasn't really that big of an issue.
If you really wanted to have a Shadow Pokemon on your team for a while, then Lunatone would definitely be a good pick, as you've seen, so...
Yeah. But no matter, surely I bought Grogan enough time. His precious recovery operation must be finished by now. Today we will leave
quietly, but don't you forget us!
Why'd you change his voice? Last time you were doing
I did a very terrible imitation of Dr. Eggman.
Thank you. You kept them from taking our videotapes. The press will go on. We've got some explosive footage.
I mean, that sounds dangerous.
My name's Marcia. We were gathering news in Phenac City when Cipher caught us and brought us here. But there's silver lining to this. We managed to capture your heroics on tape.
Wow, I'm gonna be famous. For once, the character's gonna be recognized.
Well, he is recognized every time the character becomes champion in all the other games. He's just not Well, I guess he is also recognized in Pokemon Coliseum. He's pretty much always recognized when he becomes a champion.
No, I mean like in the other games when like he saves the world and nobody knows.
Oh.
Yeah, because for some reason the kid always saves the world. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and pick up this
Although
item
he is
on the
recognized in Gen 6, so I'll give him that.
elevator key. Alright, so this is when we're gonna...
And also kind of an Emerald version, because he kind of saves a town, so...
Yeah, I guess so. So we're gonna go on next time from here, just leaving it out in this big old Coliseum. By the way, found out Bullet Seed, like I said, is not very strong. It only hits 2 to 5 times. In Generation 3, only has 10 power per strike. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It has literally up to 50 damage
I just read,
power.
I don't know, I just read somewhere on Smogon that it could have a really insanely high base power if all 5 hits connect, so...
I don't think so.
Now, if you look up Breloom on Smogon, you'll see what I'm talking about. But...
Anyhow, so we're gonna go ahead and exit out. Been JRon.
Sensei?
And we're gonna go ahead and see you guys next time.